Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm sharing my honest review of Canterbury Hospital, what they did well, where they can improve, and a few things that just don't make sense, looking at you, hospital architects. So, if you're expecting a baby, considering Canterbury Hospital, or just curious about how hospitals operate, stick around, this one's for you. We're going to delve into the nitty-gritty, the good, the bad, and the just plain weird. Buckle up, because we're about to navigate the labyrinthine halls of Canterbury Hospital, armed with nothing but a sense of humor and a desperate need for better Wi-Fi. Okay, first things first, navigation. Navigating a hospital can be a daunting task, especially when the layout seems to defy all logic. You'd think finding your way around a hospital would be straightforward, right? Clear signs, logical floor plans, simple, right? Well, think again. Not exactly. When you walk into Canterbury, you start on level 3. Yes, you heard that right, level 3. It's like stepping into a parallel universe where the rules of navigation are turned upside down. Makes sense so far, right? Well, get this, the birthing unit is on level 2. So if you're here to welcome a new life into the world, you'll need to go down a level. Confused yet? You have to go up to go down. It's like a riddle wrapped in an enigma, wrapped in a hospital floor plan. I know, it's baffling. You're not alone in feeling like you need a degree in cartography just to find your way around. And don't even get me started on the wards. Each one is a maze of corridors and doors, each with its own set of peculiarities. Each one has its own unique quirks. Some have color-coded lines on the floor, others have signs that seem to point in every direction but the one you need. Take Warata Ward, for example. It's like the Bermuda Triangle of the hospital. You think you're getting close, and then suddenly, you're back where you started. The sliding door there, it's like a sentient being. Sometimes it opens automatically, like it's reading your mind. Sometimes it opens automatically, like a polite robot welcoming you in. Other times, it's like it's on a coffee break, and you're left standing there, wondering what you did wrong. Other times, you're left standing there like a lemon, wondering if you need to do a secret handshake just to get through. It's almost like the door has a personality of its own. Turns out there's a red button you sometimes have to press. It's like a hidden feature in a video game. Press the right button, and you unlock the next level. It's basically a mini escape room challenge just to visit your loved ones. You need to be part detective, part puzzle solver. But hey, let's not get bogged down in the logistical quirks. Despite the labyrinthine layout, there's a lot more to focus on. We're here for the big stuff, the human stuff, the connections, the care, the moments that really matter. And trust me, there's plenty of that to go around. So, let's dive in and explore what really makes this place tick. Look, I get it. Hospitals have to be careful about security and all that. Patient data is sensitive, and the last thing anyone wants is a breach. But blocking YouTube? Come on! We're just trying to pass the time here. No one is plotting a cyber attack from their hospital bed. We just want to watch some baby care videos without having to jump through hoops. Imagine being stuck in a hospital room for days, sometimes weeks. The hours drag on, and there's only so much daytime TV one can handle. We need a bit of variety, a bit of normalcy. Seriously, the Wi-Fi situation is dire. It's like trying to send a message in a bottle. You might get lucky, but it's mostly just frustrating. And when you finally get a connection, you find out YouTube is blocked. And before you say it, yes, I know about VPNs. But not everyone is tech savvy enough to set one up. And honestly, we shouldn't have to jump through these hoops just to watch a simple video. But honestly, shouldn't access to a little online entertainment be a basic human right in this day and age? We're not asking for much, just a bit of distraction from our current situation. I mean, imagine you're stuck in a hospital bed, hooked up to machines, feeling a bit or a lot sorry for yourself. The days are long, and the nights are even longer. You just want to watch a cat video to lift your spirits, but the internet police are there to shut you down. It's not just about entertainment, it's about mental well-being. It's a cruel, cruel world, my friends. When you're already feeling low, these small joys can make a big difference. So, Canterbury Hospital IT Department, if you're listening, please, I beg of you, have mercy on our poor, internet-deprived souls. Let us have our YouTube, our small window to the outside world. Alright, let's talk about the support crew, the partners, the family members, the people who are there for the long haul, especially after a C-section. These are the unsung heroes who often go unnoticed, but play a crucial role in the recovery process. Those foldable chairs you provide? Not gonna cut it, folks. They might be fine for a quick visit, but for those who are staying overnight or even multiple nights, they are far from adequate. We're talking about long nights, emotional roller coasters, and the constant fear of dropping a newborn. The support persons are already dealing with so much stress and anxiety. The least we can do is make sure they are physically comfortable. The least you could do is give us some decent back support. Ergonomic chairs with proper lumbar support can make a world of difference. I mean, we're not asking for a lazy boy recliner here, although that would be amazing. But a little padding wouldn't go amiss. Even a simple upgrade to padded seating can significantly improve the experience. Think about it. The last thing you want is for the support person to be out of commission with a bad back before the baby even comes home. This could lead to additional stress and even medical issues for the support person. It's a recipe for disaster, my friends. Uncomfortable seating can lead to frustration, fatigue, and even resentment, which is the last thing anyone needs in such a critical time. So Canterbury, a humble suggestion: invest in some more comfortable seating for your weary, sleep-deprived guests. It's a small change that can have a big impact on the overall experience. We'll thank you for it, and our spines will definitely thank you for it. A little comfort goes a long way in making a tough situation just a bit more bearable. Okay, this one's a bit more specific, but hear me out. Canterbury offers breastfeeding classes, which is fantastic. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to something as important as feeding your little one. However, here's the thing. What about the moms who have just had surgery and can't physically attend the class? They're stuck in bed, recovering, and missing out on valuable information. My solution? Live stream the classes. Record them. Make them available online. It's 2023, people. We can put a man on the moon, but we can't figure out a way to make breastfeeding classes accessible to all moms. Come on, Canterbury, let's get with the program. Help those moms out. Let me preface this by saying that the cleaning staff at Canterbury Hospital are absolute heroes. They work tirelessly to keep the place spotless, and we appreciate them immensely. However, a little constructive criticism. Maybe ease up on the side eye when the bins are full. We get it. It's your job to keep things tidy. But sometimes, when you're dealing with a newborn and sleep deprivation, the bin overflowing is the least of your worries. We're not trying to start a trash rebellion here, just trying to survive. So to the cleaning crew, keep up the amazing work, but maybe lose the death glare, yeah? Canterbury, I hate to break it to you, but your facilities could use a little TLC. We're talking doors that stick, leaky faucets, that sort of thing. It's the little things, you know? A handyman with a keen eye for detail could work wonders around this place. Imagine walking down the hallway, and instead of that disconcerting squeak, you hear the smooth glide of a well-oiled door hinge. It's the little victories, people. Plus, a well-maintained hospital just feels more caring. It's like saying to the patients, hey, we care about your well-being. And that includes providing a comfortable and functional environment. So they give you a breast pump, which is great, but then they kind of leave you to figure it out on your own. It's like, here's this complicated piece of machinery. Good luck. A little guidance would be helpful, Canterbury. Maybe a quick tutorial, a pamphlet, a YouTube video. Oh wait, you blocked YouTube. And a word of advice to my fellow new parents out there. Don't pump it to the max. You're not trying to extract milk at warp speed. You're trying to mimic the natural sucking rhythm of a baby. Listen, I'm not a nutritionist, but I do know that certain foods can help with milk production. Almonds, apricots, stuff like that. Why not incorporate these superfoods into the hospital menu? I mean, you're already feeding us, why not make it count? Help those moms out. Give them the nutritional support they need to nourish their little ones. Now, this isn't a criticism of any individual staff member, but it's something to be aware of. Not all midwives and nurses have the same level of experience. That's to be expected. Everyone starts somewhere. However, it's always a good idea to double-check information, especially when it comes to something as important as your health or the health of your child. Don't be afraid to ask questions, get a second opinion, and advocate for yourself. I want to be clear. The doctors at Canterbury did their best. They followed all the procedures for a natural delivery, and when things didn't go as planned, they made the right calls. Sometimes, a C-section is necessary, and that's okay. It doesn't mean anyone failed. It just means that the priority shifted to the safety and well-being of both the mother and the baby. And for those wondering about delivery timing, it's important to remember that every pregnancy is different. Normally, babies are born around the 40-week mark. However, if the mother has gestational diabetes, doctors might recommend delivering a bit earlier, around 37 or 39 weeks. Final thought: don't blame the staff in reviews. If you have serious complaints, take them to the Ministry of Health. Don't leave a 3-star review for hardworking doctors and nurses who are doing their best every day. They're dealing with a lot, and a bad review isn't going to help anyone. Special shout out to Dr. Amelia. Before I wrap up, I have to say, Dr. Amelia is an absolute legend. Tall, beautiful, and caring. Exactly what Al-Razi described as the ideal doctor in his book, The Ethics of Physicians. She was incredible throughout the whole process, and we're so grateful for her expertise and compassion. Like and subscribe. If you found this review helpful or entertaining, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more honest reviews and real-life insights. See you in the next video.